fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Noles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will get first crack at it here. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
Under fire. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Florida State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's willing to Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
To the air, it's Castellanos. That's caught. It's McCoy. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll go back to the ground. Finds a little space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Noles!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Etheridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for room. It's Newman. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Etheridge. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Etheridge. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Etheridge. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw again. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Martin. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Martin. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Barry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Golden Flashes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kent State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The give is to Williams. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He'll pull it on the read. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. Makes the catch near the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Etheridge. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw it. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go, using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the point after is good. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. On first down, here comes this offense. This time they'll go to the running game. Fighting off the defender. And another broken tackle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Seminole! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about, there he goes! Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Garcia. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Still looking, on the move. Grab near the marker. It's Martin. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the golden flashes are flying down the field. That's caught. It's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The Seminoles are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the goal. We'll kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Look out, he's got room. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Noles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Snagged out of the air. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game,
he's got some space. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The golden flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the golden flashes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Wants to go up top on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Berry. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. And that one will give him the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to add another. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by 11 over Michigan State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Handoff from the gun. Ran through the contact. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the RPO, They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Noles are in the hurry-up. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Well, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Florida State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Can't get him to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Looking to throw again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give is to Williams. He breaks a tackle. There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's White. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He'll do it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, no! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? The defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Berry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Big guy smells it.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
He splits the upright. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about round the Grove for a long time. They're up 14 over Tulane. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Berry. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Garcia. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you, but we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field. Take more chances.
To the air on second down. Got a man. It's Clark. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
That's an awesome job by the defense. They're sniffing out the screen, reading the body language of the running back. They were not fooled. They knocked it away.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The golden flashes will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They've got the screen set up. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the golden flashes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He wants to go deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And on fourth down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack.